Jesus Christ, I'm on here.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello? Why your echo?
Sure.
Are you in a
Yeah.
hello place?
It's my yoga room.
Where are you at? Oh, your yoga room.
So my name is Quanisha.
What's your name, honey?
I can't believe it. Quanisha.
Quanisha? You want to
Oh,
have the strobe
Alexa,
lights?
make the room white.
Alexa, make the light white.
I can't believe this.
Now we can see you. They say you rich girl. I don't know what's on your IG.
I'm a resident physician, so I'm making like 10% of what I'm gonna make right now.
Okay, so we got a lag. I hate this, but we have a lag, so we gotta adopt this 7-second rule. So this is Quanisha, 31, Miami. She's a physician. What's your zodiac sign? Wait 7 seconds before you tell me.
I'm an Aquarius.
Quanisha, do you have any kids?
No, I don't have any kids.
How many?
Sorry. No, I don't have any kids.
So this is Quanisha, 31, Aquarius, Miami, a physician, no kids. What kind of man are you looking for? Wait 7 seconds.
So I want a man that puts God first above all, and he's always kind of been like that. And that's kind of his main goal in life. Secondly, working and his passion and whatever anointing God put in his heart is his second focus in life. And this is someone that, you know, he has always been pretty serious about working, but now God finally put into his heart that it's his time to start a family and find someone that, you know, has the same goals. And yeah, just
Okay. What are your deal breakers? Wait 7 seconds.
so my deal breakers are no kids, never been married. Salary is very important to me, but it's no kids and successful.
Okay, successful. I feel like, how much money does he, what's the least amount of money
So
he
I
makes?
just
Wait 7 seconds, honey.
500K. Sorry, you guys.
Say it again and wait 7 seconds.
500. Okay, 350.
No. I was thinking, are you the highest? No, we had a girl who dated a millionaire. So she wanted a millionaire. So she's the highest so far. But 500K, the lowest you would take is 350K. Wait 7 seconds.
Yes, because I can build upon that and we can work together.
She said she can't play with no 100K salary. She said she can't play with no 200K salary. She said she can't play with no 300K salary. She will work with 350, but prefers you come correct at 500K. So, you know, I have to ask you this. Wait 7 seconds before you answer, because I don't want us to get cut off. Do you make 500K yourself a year? Wait 7 seconds.
So absolutely not, because once again, I said I am a resident, so I am in the training to become my full career as a psychiatrist, and that is definitely as soon as I graduate, attainable goal.
Wait a minute now. So you said absolutely not. So if you don't even make that, why must he make that in order for you to work with when you're not even working with that yourself? Wait 7 seconds. Wait.
So, like I said, I am a doctor. We do have a certain starting salary we start with, and I'm basing this off of my predecessors. Like this is a goal that's easy. It's it's really attainable in this bubble that I'm in. So I'm not making that because I'm limited by residency right now.
So, in how many years will you be making 500K to validate that's what you need to have in order to work with it? Because we're here because you said you can't work with anything less than 350K. So we'll start there. In how many years will you be at 350K? Wait 7 seconds.
So I would graduate July 2024, and I can start accepting job offers like basically by this July. So I would say, depending on how much I work, probably by like the middle of 2024.
So just like you are potential for that salary, why would you not date a man that's in a position like you, that's not there yet but could potentially get there one day? Wait 7 seconds.
So I would, on the occasion that whatever they're doing now can show, if they, that's why I started off with God has a plan, like they have a plan for their future. Because, for example, I can say these things and I have already developed and worked on this track where it's not preposterous to say I'm going to make this much. So if I were to deal with somebody, say like a peer that was also a resident physician, most resident physicians are making like less than 60K a year. That's just kind of our abuse. So if I were to meet someone that their career and their pathway had the similar outcome, by all means. But I am 31, which, you know, I feel like at this age, we're starting to wrap up the seeds that we planted in our future.
Woo, child. You know, okay. So basically, you dating someone that makes less money than you, that's not even an option.
Okay.
Wait 7 seconds.
So I'm also, besides the plan that I have, I do have to stick to the plan God has for me. So if I do encounter someone that, that it is something else that connects, but I say I am a person where certain criteria has to be met for me to be able to open. Like the reason the salary is there is because I also look at, I have always been a pretty passionate and like goal and career oriented person. So I've always mentally had a salary that I can make if I work. And I also feel like if I had a partner that was able to calm that down in me by also being able to sustain what I know I can make, then that'll calm me down. I don't think I answered the question, did I?
I'm not, it's okay. Let me ask you this. Have you ever dated a man that makes 500K or 350K? Wait 7 seconds.
So, um, I'm gonna say no, but like currently now. And the reason I say is I dated a lot of my peers, right? So that means, you know, other doctors or surgeons. So, someone I dated, as soon as they graduated, they started at 600. So that's pretty,
Okay.
that's why I said I always, it sounds preposterous.
But the question is, did you date him at
No, I
600
didn't
or
date
did
him
you date him
at
before
600.
600?
I didn't date.
Because he's a different man now. The man that you dated is not the man that
Yeah,
is a 600K.
no, that's why, if anything, I did it because I was dating, and there was a gap there where I was a med student at the time, maybe they were a surgeon. So, like I said, it's not that amount because I was younger when I'm talking about this. So, I knew how much they were going to make. So that's when I backtracked to, you said, what's the least amount that I would accept? There is that caveat where if I can see where we can invest and build,
curiosity, I'm not saying that would be the case, but if you find a guy that makes that amount of money that wants to date you, do you want to be in an exclusive relationship, or is he able to have other women?
Exclusive?
Do you know any female doctors that have this dynamic?
What do you mean?
Like, you work in the medical fields. I'm assuming you have mentors, women. Do you have any married women mentors that are married to men who make 500K or 350K as as yourself as a physician?
Yes. And one thing I loved about it, it's they've been married for a long time too. Is a statement he told her. He was like, "I love you because I know you don't need me." So yes, I do have mentors that are in these situations.
Okay. Okay. Child, well, listen, you know you're gonna be a highlight. So I'm gonna let you respond at this moment. Because people, I'm gonna just tell you, kids or cousins, they gonna say you crazy as hell. But that doesn't mean it. Women date. It's possible. I believe anything is possible. But for the ones who think you are crazy as hell to have a requirement of a man to make 500K and you will settle for 350K, what is your response to those people? Wait 7 seconds.
So my response is, please take into account that I am in a bubble. I am putting myself in. I do kind of exist in these circles where this is a very common salary.
It's her reality. She's around men that make that salary, and that's what it is. Let's keep going.
Oh
Let's
God.
do the Kendra Cam.
Oh God, hold on. I don't know if you can. Okay, I'm about to bring it up.
Face, honey. Well, you can't see it. Oh, okay.
Hold on. I know I'm
see your
trying,
legs.
Kendra. Hold on. No, I don't know.
Okay. Right there in shape. Oh, you pull your skirt down. Okay. All right. We see you, boo. Okay. So this is Quanisha, 31, Miami physician. When was your last relationship?
Ooh, about a year ago.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
15 months.
Okay. Over a year. Are you waiting for a relationship?
Yeah. So I'll be honest, ever since I turned 30, it doesn't seem worth it if it's not, more attached to it.
Okay. Quanisha, why
because like I said, I've always been career driven. That's been my major thing. It's only in this past couple of years, especially because I worked on it with therapy too. I realize it's because I do realize when I do get into these relationships, like another part of me is ticked that is way more motivated and someone else's happiness and someone else's passion and dreams. So in the past, I kind of feared that because I feel like it would limit me and my motivation and passion to accomplish my own dreams.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you? Wait 7 seconds.
I'm just a very fun and entertaining, loving person. I feel like anybody would be lucky to be with me, even if they're not my match. But I feel like my true match, I can tell just by the way I've always been reserved in life. I don't date that often. They'll be lucky because it's a lot. I have a passion. I'm gonna make sure you accomplish what you need to accomplish, and make sure you're better. And you cannot have a boring day with me.
Can't have a boring day with her. All right. So it's Quanisha. Oh, what's the age range you would date, Quanisha?
Yeah.
31?
So
You're 31.
maybe 28 to 48?
Oh, 48. Okay.
No,
Could he have
sorry,
kids
7
already?
seconds.
Wait, 7. No.
No kids.
So a 48-year-old man with no kids?
I gave you the age range. I don't.
Okay. So her age range is 28 to 48. No kids. That's a strong no kids.
I don't. Wait, 1, 2.
Okay.
I don't have any kids, so I don't want kids. Like I want kids, but I want to be able to share that first parenthood with you. Same thing with marriage.
Did I ask you that you have to look a certain way?
Just attractive.
Attractive. Okay. Any height requirements or no?
I feel like with my 500K, I would be pushing it if I gave super high requirements, right? Because I just know y'all were gonna jump down that road about that. So I'm gonna not say any requirements. I'm sure.
Well, let me tell you something. If you find a man with 500K that's willing to settle down, have no kids, and be faithful, you should not have it. He's tall if he's short. Kevin Hart is I think Kevin Hart is 5 feet. But I know plenty of women who don't give a damn be on my show every day. And if Kevin Hart walked in a room with his $100 million bank account, I don't think too many women are going to be holding on to their height requirements. So there you have it. Quanisha, girlfriend, you have got to invite me to this wedding when it happens. I don't care when it happens. I don't care when it happens. I'm going to say this. I'm not going to say it's impossible. I mean, granted, there are men who make 500K. And it's not like, I mean, when you do the statistics, there's not a lot. But if that is your reality and those are the men you're surrounded by, and that's what you're telling us, right? Like your circle of men, this is what it is. I mean, you got to be friends with Lori Harvey.
No.
She got all the
I do have to get reality checks where I kind of forget what the average, salary is, just because, like I said, for my whole 20s, I have been in a bubble of just, med school and that track and pathway. So there's also some plans I have in the future that I want to live at a certain lifestyle, not for luxury, but there's just a lot of other things I want to do that God put in my heart. So I don't. Okay, so it's PSYKHEMD, Psyche MD.
And there you have it. All right, sweetheart. Have a good night, baby girl.